Tonight, people who provide services to people who are homeless say they feel they're stuck in the middle of a fight. The city of Austin on one side and the state on the other.
This all comes after Governor Greg Abbott's office announced today the state would create a temporary camping site for people left without a place to sleep. KXAN's Jacqulyn Powell is live at that site in southeast Austin near US 183 and Montopolis Drive.
Robert, Sydney, this is an old vehicle storage facility that's owned by the state. It's on about 5 acres of land, and it has these buildings you see here behind me that people could sleep in. The governor says that this is the closest property that the state has to downtown. He's had crews in here all day clearing out these buildings so that people can move in. Now, this would be a temporary solution, somewhere for people to stay until more permanent housing is available. And now that they're being pushed out of a lot of camping places downtown and state-owned underpasses, they do need a place to go temporarily. People who provide services to the homeless, though, say that there's still a lot of questions. They have great partnerships with city shelters, but they tell me it's unknown who all will be able to come out here and reach the homeless with services.
I think a lot of people are interested in this model, but I think that they're somewhat skeptical that it has all the pieces and will have all the pieces that it takes to make it work. When something's thrown together this quickly and this hastily, I think people have a legitimate reason for concern.
The state has already brought in portable bathrooms here and says food and even clothes would be delivered to people who stay here. Now, one big concern that's come up since this was announced today has been how people would get from here to downtown, where a lot of their resources are. Right now, there's no direct bus route because of highway construction, but I'm told that today TxDOT did request that Cap Metro help it out and provide a bus service back and forth. The Cap Metro told me they will work to accommodate the state. Live in Austin, Jacqulyn Powell, KXAN News.
Austin Mayor Steve Adler says he's encouraged by the state's actions. He added the city of Austin will continue to focus on permanent housing solutions. He says they could use the state's help with that effort as well. The state designated campsite is meant to help with until a new coalition can open a brand new emergency temporary shelter.
The Austin Chamber of Commerce and the Downtown Austin Alliance want to raise $14 million to build a sprung shelter. They say it's working in San Diego. It would be an insulated tent that could sleep up to 300 people. There would be bathrooms, showers, laundry, and mental health and addiction services on site. But the new coalition, goes by the name ATX Helps, says that there are still a number of hurdles that need to be cleared before it can actually build the shelter.